What's going on, YouTube family? Back again with another video. In today's video, I want to base this video on the real profit margins of Amazon private label selling. I know a lot of gurus will tell you you can make 50% profit on all your sales, which is baloney. It doesn't work like that, and I want to go through all the fees, all the costs that come with selling on Amazon, because Amazon has a lot of fees that you probably don't even know about when you're beginning, and I want to break down exactly how much you can expect to make from, let's say, $10,000 a month in revenue, right? So let's find a simple product, right? Let's do the wax warmer one, okay? And I want to just break down this product to show you exactly how much profit you're going to actually be making on these items, right? And I want to find one that's just the wax warmer. Without all these different wax things to make this video more simple. So GG wax warmer, right? It's just the wax warmer. It's probably been around a while. It's got 538 customer reviews. It's been selling for 555 days. That's probably why it's still on the front page at this price point, because it does have a lot of reviews and it has built a foundation, right? So they're making about 611 sales per month, right? 16,000 revenue. As you can see, it's sold by Amazon, surprisingly. That's probably one of their, I don't know, maybe this is a brand or whatnot, but let's just break it down. Let's say you're selling a wax warmer, right? Alibaba. And let's break down exactly what you would make in terms after shipping it in to Amazon, after all the fees of selling it, and you have to take in customer returns, just the whole 9 yards, right? So let's just take this wax warmer, right, and say it's like this one, right? It's pretty similar. They're similar. There's a lot of people selling this one, right? And let's go to FBA calculator, right? And we want to break down exactly how much you're going to make, okay? So this person is selling about, it said about 611 units per month, okay? Let's copy and paste this so we can bring it up on the FBA calculator. All right, so select the wax warmer right there. They're selling at $26.95. So $26.95 we're going to put in, let's just calculate the fees without even putting our costs in. So right off the bat, they are going to be taking $525 fulfillment costs and $404 in FBA fees. So after your Amazon just basic fees, the basic Amazon fees when it sells, you're going to be getting paid out $17.67, okay? So an item like this would probably cost, if you ordered 500 units, I'm guessing at least around, probably around at least $1,000 in shipping costs, right? So at least $2 per unit to ship, minimum, okay? This is a big product. It's probably going to cost more like $1,500 to $2,000, but we'll keep it on the low side for this video, right? So let's say you're going to order 500 units. You're going to have to pay $550 a pop if you're lucky. A lot of times they lie on these prices, right? So $550 plus $2 shipping equals $750. So ship to Amazon, $2. Cost of product $750, right? Calculate. Okay, so after the product cost, oh, I added an extra $2 on accident, bear with me. So we're at $10.17 net profit, right? But when you're shipping all your units to one fulfillment center, they're going to ship out all your units and spread them out around the country, and this costs money. They're probably going to charge you, depending on the size of the product, for something like this, probably 50 cents a unit, okay, to send it out to all the different warehouses, so when it sells prime, they can ship it direct to that customer in the 24, 48 hours. That's the reason they like to spread out your units across the country. So let's add another 25 cents times 500 units, so $25, $50, $125, okay? So we're going to do 125, let's pull up the calculator. 125 divide, or sorry, 500 divided by 125. Okay. So we're going to add another 50 cents to this, right? So we're going to make this $6. after all those fees, right? And let's say you have a 1% return ratio, right? So out of 500, you're going to get returned 5 units if you're lucky, okay? So that's going to cost you another $100 out of your profit margins, right? So on this item, if you're lucky, and I really think it's probably more like for shipping, $4, right? So if you're lucky, and after PPC comes into play and everything, you're looking at, even let's go to $2, right? Your margin's 35%. And after running PPC and everything, let's say that eats up another 50%, so you're at a 20% profit margin, so 20% of $26.95. Times 0.2, oops. You're going to be making $5.39 per unit profit. Now, all these sales are saying $26.95, right? And if you go to the actual listing, it says you're making 16 grand a month. They make it seem like you're making 16 grand a month. You're going to quit your job, guys. And this is a perfect scenario, right? So they're selling 611 units per month, right? So let's times 539 times 611. Oh, sorry. 539 times 611. Sorry, I just woke up, guys, so I'm still kind of getting awake. Okay, so your total net profit after all fees, all costs, shipping, cost of product, shipping to Amazon, Amazon fees, everything is going to be about $3,293, right? But over here you see they're doing $16,000 in sales. And your real profit's probably only about $3,200 to $4 grand. So I want you guys to understand that when you hear all these guys saying, I'm making 16 grand, you can find a $16,000 product, that's not even close to all profit, right? You're only making $3,200. So I just want to make this clear to everyone that it's not that simple. Imagine if you're only making 300, you'd only be making about 1,500 a month, right? Cut those sales in half. Okay, so if you want to make money on Amazon, you need to build a brand, and you need to have multiple products. You're not going to have just one product making you all the money. It just doesn't happen anymore like that, right? It used to 4 or 5 years ago when there wasn't much competition, but when you're competing with people, they're driving down the prices now. There's less profit margin, and look, before it was selling for $22.70, right? $22.70 people were selling this for. Where's the money at? Okay, you have to know where all your money, you have to take in all fees before you actually invest in a product. Do not invest in the product just because you say, oh, it's $3 on Alibaba plus $1 per unit shipping, so $4 total, and it's selling for $26.95, and then you just take out all these other fees and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make $11 per unit. No, there's a lot more fees that you didn't even know about. They didn't tell you that once the product gets to Amazon, it has to be shipped out everywhere. They didn't tell you to account. You don't know how much you're going to have to spend on PPC. You don't know this stuff because they don't tell you. They want to sugarcoat what it really is and make it sound all like fairy tales, and it really doesn't work like that. Yes, Amazon is a great business to get into, but it's going to take work, and you have to have a strategy and a plan if you want to succeed, or else you're just going to keep treading water, and you're going to be like, what? How come I'm getting 16,000 in sales, but my Amazon payouts are a few $1,000 a week, every 2 weeks, and you're going to be like, what the heck's going on here? It's because you don't know all the fees. Amazon hits you with so many fees, it's not funny. So if you do not know what you're doing and you don't know about all these different fees, in another video I'll break down and I'll go into my account and I'll show you exactly all the fees you need to take into account, right? And break them down by weight. All this different stuff that comes into play, I'll make a video just so you guys have a better idea, because I feel like a lot of people are investing into products going in blind, and they think they're going to make a $10 profit when realistically it's probably only about a $4 profit, right? So I wanted this to be known so you guys actually know the real deal here, and you don't get too excited about, oh, I'm making $16,000 a month, and then you're going to get your payout and be like, what the hell? I only made $1,500 these past 2 weeks when I thought I was making $5 grand, right? Sadly, that's how it works, but it is very scalable. So once you scale and you're on these 20% profit margins, if you're doing 50K a month in sales and you're on a 25% profit margin, you're still making a six-figure income, okay? So that's what you guys need to work towards. Obviously, there are some products that have higher profit margins, but those are kind of hard to come by now because with all these new people doing private label, Alibaba knows that they can get away with charging higher prices because their products are more in demand now, right? So they're charging higher prices, and you guys just need to be careful and know exactly all the fees, because I don't want you guys ordering a product thinking, okay, I'm going to invest this much and I'm going to make this much, and then you guys don't know all these other fees and take them into account, and then you invest all this money, and then you're likely to you're just breaking even or making barely any profit, okay? So hopefully this video helped you guys out. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next video.